welcome back to Danganronpa. So I forgot the part of this game, so let me just hurry up and get into the game. I already forgot where I left off. Oh yeah, now I remember. There was like this little part, I don't know where it belongs to, but I'm gonna look all over the school and then there's this mysterious murder. We don't know who got killed, so let's check everywhere. I forgot where I checked. Alright. So it was so we're going, I don't even know where that is, so looks like what we need to do, search all the rooms. I mean, I would already know which room that would go to, but right now I really don't know. So wait. Other parts of Monokuma. I realized what's inside the other parts of Monokuma. Nobody told me. I'm just guessing that right now. Let's check the science lab real quick. I call this a science lab. Nothing. Check this room. Nothing. Nothing that looks like that fragment. Tarp. Either way, how much booze I got? 12. Alright. So these are uppers. So we are not counting the close up. Art room. Let's check the art room. It would make sense if it's an art room. Let's see what it looks like again. Yeah, that's hard. I really don't know that fragment. Where's my phone? I'm on my brush. Alright. Now in our room, data lab. Rec room. Let's click in here. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Let's check the other floor. No point of checking the classroom. This is really no point. We can already tell what floor we're in. We can already tell. Okay, I forgot. That is in the classroom. I really don't know. I'll probably have to look this up on YouTube. I never needed help on an investigation, but now I actually do. Oh, I don't know. Come on, can we look at the tapes? Let's see if we can look at the tapes. There's nothing left in the hardware box. I want to get the rest of the tapes. But they got the tape. Okay. Wait. Alright, that has nothing to do. I checked all the numbers. Alright, hold up. YouTube time. Huh?
You supposed to put some towels up?
I did.
You just didn't close the cabinet, right?
It was. I couldn't because all the towels were already full. And I already tried to. Alright, hold up, y'all. Case 5, I think? No. Hold on. Did he just accidentally? I'm actually confused. Oh, okay, now I know where it's going. Here it is.
You know?
Just want something. That's it then.
Huh?
There's no gobble about the fragment I found in the garden. Fragment near the dead body has been added to the dump. Should do it. I should head back to the garden and ask Alright. Y'all know where the garden is, so let's go. Alright. I like this music,
Let's go.
You want to clip that pipe over the garden very well. Let's go. Oh, wait for me. Yes, I know. That's how I heard it afterwards. No, no, no. I'm going to do this. Let's go. Well, then, here we go. I'm going to take out the keys to the key. And it's open. Looks like it hangs. Let's go. I don't know. It's on the table. There's something on the table. It's a wooden block.
What?
What's that? What's supposed to serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers are at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their locks. I want to know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture quickly. by a gun doing something.
It's
like that.
certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to dojo. Would unlock key. That's been on to it. Alright, so let's go to the dojo then. Okay, I think you. Alright. Sure. What? Barman. Dead? Here's her bed. Bathroom. Where's the bathroom? To B. Okay, yep. Alright, let's talk to him real quick.
What?
He wants to come here, right? So that might help.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my set to come here. So sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concentrated, something to give us some sort of direction. Oh, I know. My girl gave me something.
It's true.
Serious, they said, well, my determination, don't open it yet. When we open it, if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. That's what he's saying, bro. Like, don't give it to me. She said, if something ever happened to her, I should open it. But
Interesting.
something has suddenly happened, so open it, but okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. That's all that was in there. Yeah, it looks like under the sheets. What could it be? Under the sheets. There's something could be under the sheet. Probably didn't expect to put anything that much under the sheets. What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class in student register. Zombie.
I see.
It appears to be recruits as part of his profile. Yeah, it looks like that's probably the other thing goes. Spray up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and then look down at the profile sheet. The ultimate soldier, although small of her age, she was a military soldier. I did.
Look at that rug. I'll tell you about drinking in there. Give me that chemistry.
It's empty.
Straighten up that rug. You see how it's all crooked and stuff?
Okay.
Is that hair on the floor over there at the top? What's that?
Yeah, it's here.
What is that?
Can't be mine. Obviously.
From Sherelle.
Oh. Hold up, y'all.
I know.
There's some trash over here. Got a bullet over here. I don't know what you was doing.
Can I finish my live stream first?
You who the what?
My live stream?
No, pick up that trash first. You damn.
She was a military specialist for the every weapon type division. She showed interest in military from childhood and soon found herself completely obsessed with it. In elementary school, she won a survival film tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl been kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Intense national investigation turned out content investigation turned up no information as she never found. However, she appeared to Japanese 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary. Dang it! Joined a mercenary group known as a Fumier for those 3 years. She insists she hadn't been kidnapped, but she received vital training of her own violation. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Soldier, this doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in. It's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person back then. I never imagined I could hear the name Finger in the voice like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
Fumier Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. It is all part of the world taken removed from the world. I have to say, I'm interrogated. Every rumor I've heard says that Finwar was already.
Found it!
Well, I feel like our hero is becoming a big player, and a big player is becoming our hero.
What?
It's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? We found her profiles. So what if we did?
Hey,
Don't freak
come
out
on
me.
now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kaiko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ugami, who broke the rule and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know? I really forgot to pronounce that word.
What?
Are your rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order, which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair this all is. No. In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules here. One of the participants is in the killing game. You don't think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall, way back when there were 15 people out there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words.
That's right, there were actually 15, there weren't actually 15.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulation is... Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because I told you, this killing game is extremely popular. You wouldn't believe this rating. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane to complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you can get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. I want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kurigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears from to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you can get. Monokuma has been added to the Trooper section. That's the first time we see Monokuma in the Trooper section. Kaiko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. It's on the back of his hand. Yep. That tattoo. Oh, wait, no. Monokuma definitely said there were scars, right? And that's why Kaiko wears gloves. Where's those gloves? No hide scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. What are you thinking about Kaiko again?
What?
Huh? Forget about her. What? The matter right now isn't covering one this strap.
Such ignorance.
I must have really hated you to make you so ignored. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any more complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is leading to this case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Hayako. What? That would explain why we could have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she's killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. If she killed Hayako, anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's actually what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
Clear.
Kurosabi isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind true identity, but if that's true, Mokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro's giving us information away. Raise questions about him. Would be bold to say, at least. It makes more sense than to assume Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They wanted us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in the investigation. I should find out if that key in the dojo really are
Let's go.
connected. Well, are you coming? Alright, what does it connect to? So it was 6. It was 6. It connects to this. There are wooden lockers here. There used to be a wood locker with keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in the Kaiko's room really does go to one of those keys.
I see.
Okay, do you see the locker? Oh, this is
Very
right.
strange.
That's the only one who doesn't have a key in the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use a key in front.
That's right.
Well, just try it, okay? Let's check out the wood block key and insert it to the locker metal. The locker to accept the key and open. Ooh, these are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they are made of material with quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. That tiny arrows have been added to the cool section. But there's something else inside the locker. It's a weighted up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used. Is that bloodstains? Is it? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? Only duct tape has been there. I think that's all the luck. I think that's all the lockers I have to offer for now. Is
Very
something wrong?
strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case, but why? How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps, forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
What?
What's the next location? It's just something we need to look into. We need to do more research on here. You mean that mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? We're in the school. Would you go to do research or something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to. The only I already know which cabinet. I believe there are files related to the I already know which one it is. Oh, here we go. You quickly return with the file in the screen. Alright, what is it?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What? Okay, so that means the lady who's dead. Cause you see that dog print. So that means the lady who's. So that means Mukuro is dead. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. But whatever, I read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Here's a elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, there are a fierce group assorted to engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Finger, the wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At first, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key of members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe they were mounting internal tension with the group and they simply imploded. Hold up, I need to check on my waves. Well, my waves are coming in right now, but alright, hold up, be right back, y'all. Alright. Alright, yo.
What?
What is it? It just all sounds like some kind of alternative reality. Well, isn't it? This is our reality, though. Only reality these people are part of the wrong world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here in an unpredictable, imaginary world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I use. So, did anything jump out of you? Hold up. Now that you mentioned it, the report said something about where the name Finger comes from, right? That's right, it's called Finger of the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins a squad will get a tattoo representing Finger somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Finger. Could that mean Mikuro Sabi profile has been added? It's time.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it's
Time. Hold on. How much triples we got? We got 17.
organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
It's time. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Y'all already know what I have to do. Actually, no, we're gonna be able to see the once we get inside. It's time. Oh my! Well, my goodness. And Kodo showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure out that by this point? It'll rank high enough for you guys to go off together. Just how two of you. What are you curious? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? What? Stop talking and embrace yourself. He'll be here any second. Any second. He showed up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But you still stood for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. Oh, wait. Should we do? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here? Or what? Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here. Now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay. I'll punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Hey,
I know. I already know it! I already knew it! I'm here. Keiko, you're still alive? No, that's a good ghost. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of our fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? I made it here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you will be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of y'all. Kuma was gone. We all rushed to the Keiko. So you really didn't die? Of course I didn't die. I'm so glad you're okay, perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us, huh? He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the class time. Without ever looking directly at Keiko, Keiko stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows that might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this class trial is all over. One after another, everyone peeled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Keiko before the class trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you something. Where have you been all this time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So I went to investigate the second floor of the dome.
that's right.
There aren't many monitors of cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body has been discovered. Then, when did you find out? Just now, I finished my research and came back to just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to the trial, so that's why you were
However,
late. I'm sorry, I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor in the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to. Actually, to precise,
in other
not quite.
words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Keiko's account. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go all over all the details after we get through. Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our first situation, because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for her. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for
Goodbye.
her? Well, if that's so, seemingly in corner, Keiko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? I'm just glad she's not dead. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the tread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to this mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. Is that dusty darkness a white steady world? We just stood there, silent and still. At distinguishable period of time to do so without warning. These were like 100 every death in my eyes, but if it wasn't the illuminating light of hope, it was a blinding light of despair. Gosh dang, what do you do to this room? I'm waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time of pointless jokes and jabs have passed. Let's go on with the show. I saw the server open up for the 5th time. The deadly class trial. You say the same thing every time. I told you it's gonna save once we get into this. Alright. Skills. 14. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, I don't have that much skill points. Alright, that's it. Hey. Let's save the game real quick. Hey, class trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the result.
Oh my
if you
god.
can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
I don't know.
But then I'll punish everyone besides the black.
I really don't know.
The one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost!
She has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One person tried Kyoko has proved that the body.
I got it!
Gloves.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way the corpse was Kyoko. But if there's... Okay, I already know. So I don't have any choice but to make an argument. I already know. Tattoo on the right hand. Yep.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt off in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah. She must have been wearing gloves.
Dang it, why did I do that?
That Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body
they got burnt up.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Exactly! I know the body isn't Kyuko's, and I know I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
Prove the dead body wasn't...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah. She must have been wearing...
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, the fake nails! Oh, now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails. Remember, I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Exactly!
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, you have to identify the victim. Everything starts to come good. I already know who it is. I already know who the victim is. Tattoo on the right hand. Alright, tattoo on the right hand. We're choosing that.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
We can't! We can't! Let's go!
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Shut up, Toko!
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just
Shut
being
up.
stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
Thank you! Thank you, Hina!
Figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Shut up!
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
Man,
Each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Make sure that represents Fenrir's. Hangman, Scat, Gambit. Alright, what do we have to spell? Wolf! Done.
Now I understand.
All I have to do is that once FFOS just said, yeah, done.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki.
Whoa! Wait. That information is hidden all across. Is hidden from the world, so she could.
And a female giant.
Hmm?
Say I like them and they're cute.
No.
Man, after all this time...
Cameron, I can't do it right now. I'm doing the live stream.
All you want to do is say, get out.
Oh, I'm doing the live stream.
Finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed.